on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to some NF. This is How Could You Leave Us? This one was highly requested, man. People have been requesting this since I very first started reacting to NF. So yeah, I'm excited to see what all the noise is about on this one. They said I need a box of tissues going through this, so I'm assuming it's going to be pretty emotional. But yeah, I'm excited to see the story he's going to be laying out for us in this one. So let's go ahead and hop right into this. NF, How Could You Leave Us? If you enjoy this reaction video, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got a bunch more reactions coming. You guys are welcome to drop any recommendations down below in the comments. Thank you guys for supporting. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. NF, How Could You Leave Us?
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah.
All right, so starting off, man, it looks like his mom's the one that pulled up in the driveway. So I'm guessing this is kind of going to be a story about his childhood and some of the things he's dealt with going through with his mom and all that. I don't know the full story with his mom, so I'm guessing that's what I'm here to find out right now. Yeah, I'm excited, but also I could tell it's probably going to be a little on the emotional side, man. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell. That's tough, man. That's tough. You take that back.
I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you cry.
Ooh, they say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. Come on, man.
But you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parents, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with the parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you want to watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely hear the emotion in his voice, man. This is, yeah, I feel goosebumps just listening to this right now. But, yeah, he's basically just talking about his mom, and, she calls, says, hey, I'm going to come get you guys, and then calls a minute later and probably says something along the lines of, something came up, I'm not going to be able to make it. You guys got to think, man, kids, they don't understand anything. So if you tell a kid you're going to do something, man, you got to do it. I understand there's certain circumstances where, you're really not able to. But if it's a consistent thing, kids get confused, man. They don't understand. It's just a tough situation for a kid to be in. You got to be there for the kids, man. I can't imagine, him being that age and having to go through all the stuff kids shouldn't have to go through. You know what I mean? So that's tough.
Don't you want to watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no. But you won't do it, will you? You gonna keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? I got this picture in my room and it kills me. But I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have. But why do I feel like I lost something that I never had?
So it's just, some of the thoughts in his mind, man. He said, why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? He's probably wishing, he's had that relationship with his mom and, he misses her and all that. But then he thinks to himself, why do I miss something that I didn't even have in the first place? So that goes back to the confusion, when you're a kid and put in these kind of circumstances, man, you don't understand anything. So you don't understand what all's going on, what all, is truly going on with his mom at the time. So, it's just all around, man, just really, really sad situation. No kid should have to go through.
Why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated. Told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the
said, "Some say it's fun to get the high, but I'm not laughing." Man, you guys were right. You guys were not lying on this one. You really, really feel the emotion, man. I feel it all through my body when he's, pouring these lyrics out to us. But yeah, like I said, man, just a tough situation to be in as a kid. I wish that on nobody, man. It really makes me thankful for the way I grew up. It wasn't perfect as well, but you know, it's definitely better than a lot of other people had out here. So, um, just tough situation.
Eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you, cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting,
Mm.
why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune.
That's the thing about addicts too. Is they say this isn't me. They promise they'll do better and get clean, and they just turn around, and a lot of them just turn around and do the same thing, man. It's a like I said, it's a tough situation. His mom probably did want to be there for him, but like he said, the drugs have her mind captured, and it's tough to break away from. I mean, um, like I said, it's just a tough situation all the way around. I just can't imagine being a kid in his shoes, man. Uh, I see where a lot of his pain comes from now. After even just halfway through the song, it's a lot to carry as a kid, and to not have that relationship with your mom that you should have. Just it's heartbreaking, man. It really is.
Crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the
That's hard right there, man. When the only memories you have of somebody and all it does is cause you pain, it's not good, man. It's God, I feel so bad for NF, man. I really do. Just not having that relationship with his mom that he wanted, and um, just every time she gets brought up or whatever, just the pain he probably feels from it, just because, just such a shitty situation, man. It's
time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
sad situation, man. Like I said, I guarantee she probably did want to be there for them kids, but the drugs just.
When I have kids, I'm like, you won't be there. No, you won't be there for any of that. Get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone.
See, and he carries some of that burden as well, just because. I'm not saying he does, but I'm saying like he probably feels like he does, just because he's probably feeling to himself like he didn't try hard enough, he didn't pick up the phone, try and help her out as much as he could. But I mean, he's a kid, man. It does not fall on his